What is going on, guys? Nips here, aka Sir Mancer, bringing you a VGC 2017, I guess I could say a non-conventional rain team. For the most part, it's conventional, but you guys know me. If you don't know me, I like going outside the box just a little bit in VGC. And this is going to be my take on a rain team for VGC 2017. I got my moveset, my Pokemon, everything good to go. I'll explain to you guys my decisions and whatnot, as we go through each and every month. So, show us a love to that like button for some VGC 2017 rain team hype, and let's hop right into this video right now. First, we got my boy Pelipper, my boy Jumbotron is what I call you. Haven't named you just yet, because I haven't got the nickname ready just yet, but this is my boy Jumbotron right here. Modest Nature. 108 HP, 140 speed, max attack, Modest Nature. Basically stole it set from somewhere, I forgot where, but I agree with it completely. I wanted a Pelipper with some bulk to it and some speed. So I could outspeed Celesteela's, most importantly. And I could outspeed other non-invested mons and have just enough speed to like work my way around outside of Trick Room and whatnot. But in Trick Room, I'm still pretty slow. But I will outspeed certain things. Like I will be outspeed by Marowaks and whatnot because they're slower than me. But regardless, I like my Pelipper with 140 speed and having some bulk as well. Like I was going through like this most used Pokemon thing, and I saw this move spread or this EV spread. I'm like, yep, that's what I want. But what I'm doing differently is I'm rocking Protect, Wide Guard, Scald, and Hurricane. Wide Guard is for the discharges mostly, but then if I want to lead my Salamence Pelipper, I have Wide Guard for the Rock Slide, I have Wide Guard for Blizzard, I have Wide Guard for Dazzling Gleam, and I have Wide Guard for the occasional Muddy Water. I really like Wide Guard this format. I really do. I think Wide Guard is great. Otherwise, you want to run ICEBEAM here for the Garchomps and Salamences and grass Pokemon in general. But I am enjoying the Wide Guard a lot. I really want to try Z Wide Guard, but like it's just not that good. What Z Wide Guard does, guys, is that Z Wide Guard says, boom, block both Pokemon from attacks at both Pokemon, and then Pelipper's defense will go up by one stage. If both Pokemon's defense went up by one stage, that would be a really good move to have in my opinion. And I wish it was like that. Or if Pelipper got a +2 defense, that'd be pretty solid as well. I'm rocking just Berry and Pelipper. I don't know if I like it or not. I just threw it on there because I have no other choice, to be honest, what to put on Pelipper. But this might become a lefties. I could go Sash with the session somebody else. Citrus Berry is just there for quick recovery. I was thinking maybe choice specs, but I really want to do it. I have to give it a protecting Wide Guard, but I don't want to do that. And then I don't know. I just like Citrus Berry on there. Maybe I'll change it. Maybe you guys let me know in the comments down below what item you want on Pelipper. But that is gonna be our Pelipper set right there. Pretty solid mon. My boy Jumbotron. And like I said, guys, I like being a little unconventional. So my next mon is not gonna be Golduck. It's going to definitely be my boy Dukes. We got Poliwrath on deck, baby. Timid Nature, Swift Swim, Life Orb right now. Rocking Protect, Low Sweep, Poison Jab, and the Waterfall as well. Now, EV-wise, 172 HP, 84 speed, 252 special physical attack. I think it's exactly what the move spread is. Whatever it is, make sure the speed at level 50 is 101. As well as like I did with my Sand Slash, 101 speed allows me in the rain to outspeed base 130 Pokemon. So Tapu Koko and Aerodactyls are outsped. Maybe a low speed Choice Scarf will be outsped in the rain. And that will be that, my friends, with the EV investment there. Obviously, the Water Fighting type. I do gain a Psychic and Fairy weakness, but it does allow me to give me some more bulk against like Rock Slides. And does Poliwrath resist poison? I think Fighting resists poison. I'm having a brain fart right now. Let me just double check that real quick. But if not, either way, Poliwrath is pretty damn bulky compared to Golduck. Yes, Golduck hits harder with Scalds and whatnot in the rain because you have a higher your special attack is 95 as opposed to my Poliwrath physical attack being physical attack is 95 as well. But and the Intimidate, but I just like Poliwrath, dude. I really do. So it resists poison. I made a mistake about that, but still, we are pretty damn bulky. We're bulkier than Golduck, which is what I like. We take Rock Slides, and with the Fighting type, we do get Stab Low Sweep for those Porygons. And basically, guys, if you don't know what Low Sweep does, it's a guaranteed accuracy move, 100% accuracy, 65 base power, and then no matter what, it lowers the target's speed drop. So if I attack a Porygon 2, and then when I lower the opponent's speed by one stage, it's going to drop my opponent's speed, no matter who I attack. So I like having that low sweep on there as I'm a stab physical fighting move. You can't have Ice Punch. It's a transfer only move. Otherwise, that will be Ice Punch, obviously. Poison Jab is there for basically Tapu Bulu. With Life Orb, Bulu will go down with max HP, max attack investments. Assuming that's going to be the standard Tapu Bulu. So, max HP for defense, Bulu goes down to Poison Jab. And then otherwise, if the rain's not up, you go for Poison Jab and Tapus. If the rain is up, you want a Waterfall Tapus. Most importantly about Poliwrath right now is that in the rain, a Waterfall has a 56% chance to OHKO Tapu Koko. Okay? Now, it's gambling. It's 100% legit gambling in Pokemon. But more than half the times, against a non-invested Koko with max speed, max attack, will die to Waterfall. 56% chance to OHKO Tapu Koko in the rain with Waterfall. If you don't want to gamble, you can run Mortarium Z. And then Mortarium Z is a guaranteed OHKO and Tapu Koko in the rain. But I just like it. I leave Pelipper and Poliwrath. For safety, I could go for a wide guard with Pelipper to avoid the discharge, Waterfall the Koko. But if it somehow survives with a 44% chance it has to survive, I could do that. Or I just double attack, Waterfall the Koko, and Skull the Hurricane near the Mom with Pelipper. And basically, I just love the fact that Waterfall can OHKO Tapu Koko. Now, that's using Poliwrath over Golduck is obvious. Like I said before, you get intimidated. You don't have Ice Beam. I mean, I almost ran Ice Beam over Low Sweep because like fighting stab doesn't really do much for you this format. But I do like the speed drops and hitting Porygon 2 for super effective damage. But not really the best. But I was thinking putting Low Sweep, Ice Beam over a Low Sweep to hit those Salamances, to hit those Garchomps. But I need like some special attack investment with the or Timid Nature from Adamant to something else to OHKO those Mons. And I really don't want to do that, to be honest. Maybe in the long run, maybe a mixed attack will be great as the meta develops, and maybe I could run mixed attack on this Poliwrath. But overall, I feel this is the best moveset right here. You can run Ice Ball, but I don't know if it locks you into there. But you have to use Ice Ball over and over and over again to get good power. It starts at like base 20 or 40. It's kind of crappy. You need more than that to OHKO, Garchomp, and Salamence. But yes, we got going on right now. And even Waterfall in the rain. I'm EQ ain't gonna do much with him, so freaking bulk hits both Pokemon. And Rock Slide I resist, so I'm not too scared of that. I'm not too scared of OHKO and Garchomp right away. I can definitely do the double Waterfall in the rain to kill it. Granted, I will take the rough skin damage, but that's basically my Poliwrath logic right there, folks. Poison Jab, the Tapu's outside of the rain. If it's raining, you always want to go for Waterfall. Unless it's Bulu, you go for Poison Jab with the Life Orb. Bulu does go down. Low Sweep, just for speed control. Speed control is great, VGC, and it's definitely throws people off guard. Get that speed control, which is freaking awesome. And that is my Poliwrath, folks. So next up, we're going to have Kartana. One of you guys on Twitter giving this bad boy, so thank you very much for that. We got Kartana on deck. Standard Kartana. Max HP, max speed, max attack, Beast Boost, Focus Sash, Circuit Sword for those Porygons, and Fighting Stab, Smart Strike for Steel, and Leaf Blade for crits and stab as well. Not too much to see there. Next up, I really want you to be a Circuitry, but I can't justify, like, I don't want to use Tapu Koko. I don't know why, it's just I'm so against using Tapu Koko, but maybe because I used him before. We're going to be a Life Orb. I don't have the Life Orb on him, but it will be Life Orb over here. But I want to use Circuitry, but I would run Scarf Circuitry, and like, yeah, Circuitry has a high special attack, but with the terrain, I'm pretty sure Koko is hitting harder. I don't gotta be Scarfed. I got to be almost everything in the meta. This allows me to go for Discharge coverage, Dazzling coverage, and T-Ball coverage. Yes, Marik's a thing, but same thing with the Circuitry. Like, I really want to use Circuitry. I really freaking do. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Circuitry does hit a little bit harder, even with Tapu Koko's terrain. But I can't justify using Circuitry over Tapu Koko. I don't gotta run Scarf. I can still run Protect for safety. I have the natural speed. I have Fairy coverage. I have Dazzling Gleam. I have Discharge and T-Bolt. And that's basically how I rerun it on Circuitry. Circuitry would have Scarf, Discharge, Dazzling Gleam, T-Bolt, and Volt Switch or Energy Ball or something. I don't even know if it's Energy Ball, something like that. I don't know. But maybe I will run Circuitry, but I really can't justify it. So we got Standard Koko, max speed, max attack, and you're good in the mirror match. Like, originally on this team, instead of Koko, I had a Tapu Lele, and then I just ran into Gyarados problems. I ran into mirror match problems. I ran into mostly mirror match problems, to be honest, guys. I didn't want to, like, going against other Pelippers, other Gyaradoses. I don't have Gyarados on my team, but Gyaradoses in general. I needed an answer for other water teams and Gyarados mostly, so I think, you know what? Just put in a Tapu Koko. I need Tapu Koko on this team. Just literally to get through Gyarados. Otherwise, Gyarados kind of rolled the hell out of this team pretty damn well. So, that is my answer to that. No Tapu Lily. Instead we have Koko. So, that's that. Next up, we're going to have Salamence right now. I like Salamence a lot in this format, and basically, I used to have Hydro Pump on this Salamence, but being on a water team, I just hard scale to put I just put substitutes on there. I could always hard scale the Hydro Pump back, but I'm on a water team. I have Poliwrath and Pelipper. If I don't kill a Marowak or a fire Pokemon or something weak to water without these two, like I deserve to lose. Like these two should take care of any fire Pokemon, any threat to any fire threat or anything weak to water. These two should be covering that ASAP or getting rid of that no matter what. If it comes into the Salamence Hydro Pump, 1, I'm going to miss it. 2, I already lost by then. And 3, I just suck. Because there's no reason why Pelipper and Poliwrath should not be able to take down a threat that's fire or weak to water. So that's that. Protect Sub, Flamethrower, Draco Meteor. Sub to get around those Celesteelers, Leech Seeds. Then I can just Flamethrower it over and over again. Yes, I got to work around the Rain though. Because Rain would lower the Flamethrower damage. But Flamethrower is indeed there. For Grass Pokemon, Celesteela, Steel Pokemon, Kartanas, and yeah, that's why Flamethrower is on your Draco Meteor for obvious reasons. And Dragonium Z because it hurts. It does a lot of damage. Not a lot, but it does hurt. It does hurt every now and then. And that is that. So as you can tell, guys, the team is pretty bad against Garchomp still because I don't have Ice on my Pelipper. I don't have Ice on my Poliwrath, obviously. I'm relying on Waterfall in the rain, Scald in the rain. I'm relying on Dragonium Z, Draco Meteor. I'm relying on maybe a Leaf Blade from Kartana and even a Dazzling from Tapu Koko. So I'm still pretty weak to I'm a little weak to ground with this team. That's why I have Pelipper and Salamence to avoid that. I'm maybe actually weak to ground, but Garchomp is a problem for my team. So you know what I got going on right now? I gotta get you down in the making, folks. I'm a little too lazy right now. I'm gonna breed after this. I'm finished breeding after this thing. Right now you're only 5 of you. I gotta make you better. But I'm just what I got going on right now. After like breeding the 3 times, I'm just gonna throw this guy into daycare, get that defense to max, and then hopefully get low attack. I don't care about attack at all, but we still gotta breed you. But it's gonna be a Gastrodon in the future. And what Gastrodon does for me, it gives me the Ice Beam to kill the Garchomps, to kill the Salamances. It gives me a nice bulky Mon. It gives me another anti-electricity, because I'm immune to electricity. And Trick Room I can function with you. So like my slow Mons in Trick Room could be Poliwrath, Pelipper, and the Gastrodon. This used to be Marowak, but I'm tired of using Marowak. I just want something new, so I'm gonna try Gastrodon now for a bit on this team. And I like the way it's looking, to be honest, the way it seems, or the way it looks on paper at the very least. Because we're gonna have Gastrodon. Go with Scald in the rain, Ice Beam in general. We're going to have Recover. And I don't know if I want Protect. Or if I want, like, Z Stockpile. Because I have to rebreed Stockpile onto you. I was thinking Brine. Because what Brine does is that if your opponent's less than half HP, the damage doubles. So it goes from 65 to 130. Stab will make it whatever. And then in the rain, there's a lot of damage. You can do a lot of damage if your opponent's below half. So that could come in handy. I might do that. I'm also thinking Toxic. To poison bulky Mons, like maybe poison a bulky Garchomp, bulky Gyarados, Porygon 2, I don't know, some kind of bulky Mon in general. But like, I don't know, without Earth Power, Gastrodon kind of lose a little bit of its glamour. I could run like Mud Bomb, but that's just dumb. I was honestly considering Mud Slap, put Mud Slap, just keep Mud Slap on you, and be that guy that actually drops on my opponent and just straight up Mud Slap, stab, and just get damage in there. But we're gonna have a bulky, Gastrodon. We're gonna use a Smogon set that's up there right now. What I have it open right now, so I remember. It's what we're gonna do is make you 232 HP, 126 defense, 40 special attack, and 52 special defense. That allows me to OHKO Salamence and Garchomp, non-bulky Garchomp with Ice Beams. Scald that just makes it a little bit stronger, get those burns, and I want to be bulky. I want to be physically bulky because you're my answer for the Garchomp, you're my answer for physical Mons. So, making you more physically bulky, especially bulky. And then, just have Recover, Protect. I'm leaning towards Toxic and Scald and Ice Beam. So, like, Recover, Protect, Toxic, Scald, Ice Beam. 4 of those 5 moves will be used. I don't know how. Maybe I will run Z Stockpile. Maybe I will run Z, I was thinking Z Yawn, too. Z Yawn, increases your speed, but I don't think I want to do that. I was looking up all these Z moves and whatnot for the Gastrodon, because his move pool is pretty crappy. Maybe Z Toxic. But I'm probably gonna run like lifters on you. I don't know. But either way, that's gonna be my last Mon on this team. I'm gonna change the Shellos right now, or rebreed it to get perfect or close to perfect IVs. And that is that, folks. So Let me know what you think down below in the comments about this team, guys. What you would change, what you would do differently, if anything else would be, anything else you would do, guys. So, with that being said and done, as always, I am Nips. Thank you for watching. If you can, show some love to the like button down below. And don't forget to subscribe as well, so you don't miss out on any competitive VGC Pokemon content, or just competitive Pokemon content in general, guys. Have a great day. As always, I'm Nips. Catch you later. Enjoy yourself, and I'll see you next time.